In our previous episode, we touched on the importance of being part of a community and even creating one of your own. So just to jog your memory on what we talked about, we reviewed how joining a community, contributing to it, and becoming recognized as an expert in that group can help build your author brand. Alternatively, you could kickstart your own community where you're taking the lead and you're looking to attract your target audience to join on Facebook or through an email newsletter or some other means where a community can be built. So today, we're going to go headfirst into really the nitty-gritty and some action items on building your own community. Being the leader of the groups comes with a lot of advantages, has some trade-offs, and really ends up being all on you. So you need to be careful as you consider starting your own community to build up. Because at the beginning, a lot of the effort is going to need to come from you. I'm Zach Christensen, and this is Beyond the Book, presented by Juxtabook. So first things first, what does building your own community look like? Well, the initial step is to decide what type of community you want to build and the platform you want to use. This could be an email newsletter, a Facebook group, a group on Medium or Substack. There's just many different types of communities that you can choose from, and each come with their own set of trade-offs. For example, social media groups often foster faster levels of growth and connection because members can see everything that's posted. The other aspect to consider is how much access members have to communicate with others in the group. So on social media platforms, there's a higher frequency of posts and more control for members over what they post and share. Depending on your author's brand and the subject matter and your expertise, you'll need to be mindful of the range of different ideas and opinions, and honestly, the potential for charged or conflicting situations that may occur. You can control the barrier to entry and monitor the group, but consider how much monitoring and control you want to have over the group dynamics in these areas. So starting a group is like launching a rocket. It requires significant effort at the outset, but once it's off the ground, it takes less fuel to keep it going. If your group has the potential for high-frequency touch points, you'll need to work hard to maintain consistency across the group to set an example and standard for how much interaction that you want to encourage. If your group offers less frequent but higher quality connections, think about how to make those opportunities memorable and consistent. So now let's talk about the benefits. When you build these groups, you're essentially creating a group of people interested in what you're discussing. They may not always engage, but they are there. They're your audience. Benefit from this is really finding your superfans. These passionate individuals who love what you do and are willing to help you promote your work, and they'll be instrumental in helping you in the long term as an author. So by building a community, you can tap into not just your network, but also the network of your group members, and especially those who become highly engaged and highly focused on what you're doing and want to contribute. This can give your efforts a significant boost, especially when launching a book or hosting special events around your content and brand. But remember, as you build this community, your focus should be on providing value. The more value you provide, the more invested people will be. They'll see that your goal isn't just to make money, but to affect change and provide solutions for the challenges that are centered on your expertise. So your action item today is to decide, are you going to build a community? And remember, every connection starts with a single connection. So start making yours today. To discuss about how best to participate in a community or how to build your own author community, visit juxtabook.com to set up your author coaching session today. If you have any questions about a recent episode, I'd love to hear from you. Visit juxtabook.com/beyond the book and click the appropriate button to leave your question, and we will include it in our weekly Q&A episode. Your book is just one chapter in your author journey. Think beyond the book as you craft your path. Thank you for your questions, and thank you for listening.